Hello everybody, welcome to High Playing Games. It's Simon here. I hope you are having a grand time whenever you are watching this. I appreciate that I'm going out exceptionally late in the UK. It's nearly 1:30 in the morning. But sadly, owing to personal circumstances, this is currently the times when I'm able to do things. So I've decided to take an executive decision and not bother showing qualifying anymore for these races because the broadcasts just go on for far too long. And I think people get bored with qualifying, to be fair. However, this qualifying, rather annoyingly, was great. So it started to rain halfway through Q2. Max Verstappen left it too late and qualified 15th. It was then wet all the way through to the very last minute, and I'd basically gone out slightly off skew and couldn't get back into inters and out again. Hey Jimpy, hope you're well. To be able to get on the soft tyres. So when it tried to let me get out of the pits, it said I'd run out of time, but I can try it anyway. And I thought, right, I'll give it like my best shot. And I was going into Stowe when the session ended, so I didn't get around to get a hot lap. But it doesn't matter because I've got a gearbox penalty anyway, so I'll be at the back of the grid. However, I did get through into Q3 on my soft tyres, not super soft. So it's going to be all over the shop, this grid, which should make for a quite exciting race, he says. So yeah, I'm going to be making a big push on F1 2017 so that I can get at least one season out the way before the actual F1 2018 real season kicks off. So don't expect these to be weekly or fortnightly anymore. These will be kind of scattered out all over the shop, and I won't necessarily be live streaming them anymore either, because just personal circumstances at the minute mean that I'm going to have to clump things together. And it might mean that I'll have to record these offline and do them at weird and wonderful times of the night. And I don't want to send out weird notifications to people because I know my audience is primarily British, followed by America. Beat Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg got knocked out in Q1. What happened there? Bizarre.
Because I work Saturday evenings, it made it hard for me to catch these.
Awesome stuff.
Hey, how are you?
All right,
I have
Emma.
some
How are you,
information on
love?
the race goals you should keep in mind.
Finished the race 12th. Beat Esteban Ocon. I don't think those two goals are mutually exclusive. So just a quick shout out on everything else that's gone on. So Force India and Red Bull have had, and us actually, have had an upgrade this race, which is grand. Oh, it should be episode 10, not episode 9. Silly Smithy. Never mind. I'll correct that post-stream. Sauber look horrifically off the pace from everyone else by a second here. And yeah, it's all looking good. I've got no more R&D in progress at the minute. There's my upgrades. I had to change my gearbox because I basically in practice I lost fourth gear and I was like, whoopsie. And I'm already on my fourth internal combustion unit because I don't want them going over 50% when I start a race. Essentially, I'd rather take the penalty and not have to deal with the cack that you have halfway through. So yeah, I think the MG UK might be awkward. Maybe even the turbocharger, but never mind. Let's see how we get on. And I'm glad that it says that it's dry because I was getting slightly concerned. Oh, open that laptop on again. Let's go for race. As per usual, have to skip the opening cinematic because I get blocked worldwide by FOM. Not that these videos ever get monetized anymore anyway, because YouTube demonetizes every single video that I put up as soon as it's finished uploading. It's ridiculous. So if you do want to support me, Patreon is the best place to go. Link is in the description for videos. And thank you so much to anyone who does.
The pain of part. With that then, let's run through the grid order. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Vettel, Esteban Ocon, and Perez, Grosjean, Massa, Sainz, and Daniel Kvyat, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Verstappen, a Renault, Alonso, Nico Hulkenberg, and Lance Stroll Ericsson, and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Oh, Pascal. Mind you, I suppose if you're last, you might as well just take the penalties anyway.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
You've seen my front wing ratio. I don't want to underfuel the car. Why would you even consider that? Let's go 101 kilos. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'll go with high tyre management.
A lot of safety cars.
I'll need a lot of safety cars. I think we'll end up 3-stopping anyway. But God knows. Here we go. Wish me luck. We're starting on the contra tyres. Ah, they're alongside us as well. Raikkonen is also on the softs from the top 10.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
And this turn 1 is like this opening complex. I swear it's really designed to just make carnage. Yes, I've been keeping up with your stuff on Twitter, Chimpy. You're looking like you are about to take a title by storm on your latest career season. That's the only thing you don't get on. I've just realised because I was heading to show qualifying, I couldn't show anyone my setup. As loud as you can. Turn the game down slightly on my earphones. Right. Stoffel the waffle up in 13. Good. I've looked relatively on the pace of the rest of the field so far in practice. Drop away in the races. Right. Wish me luck! Hold. Oh, Ricciardo's off to a terrible start. Ah, Stoffel. That's the danger of going around the outside. Oh well, we've got an interesting race ahead of us. Let's get to it. But still got a front wing. I swear it's the Chimpy effect.
Stay focused.
Right, Jeff. Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Well, that's something, because I can't drive. I can't do this circuit in the rain. I have like a weird Mazda 2008. Seriously disadvantaged though. I knew I was being greedy going for the outside, but I thought there was enough room.
Just inside my town line bit. However, hashtag cycling is a county in Azerbaijan.
And those tracks are both pointy, squirty ones, so you clearly like hopping chicanes and 90-degree corners. Which is there is an arc to do. Oh, are we? No, Marcus. Ericsson. Okay, that's us past our beautiful blue twosome. What's next? That is to stroll.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
So it's clean legs up ahead. I'm very, very good into this corner coming up compared to AI. I think I take a really aggressive line, but I'm very, very bad on tyre way around this circuit. Oh wow! Lance. Lance and not, baby. Beast. I can't wait to have you back up towards the front end of the field again. Oh, you have to proper downshift the gears when you're trying to follow. Ooh. I freaked myself out a little bit there. What's going on up ahead? No K-Man. Good boy. I wonder if that's because it's Raikkonen on the soft tyres holding people up. More information. More. Oh, Jeff.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Late
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message.
More updates.
Confirmed.
What's that? Ah, it'd be Grosjean, won't it? Because Grosjean started well up the field. So there's two ways how you can brake without locking up, which ironically I was busy locking up as that message came through. But so I brake just as much with my gears as I do with the braking paddle. So I change down gears later than what I really should do, because then because the gearbox will brake me faster, if that makes sense. Van Dorn!
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
You little shitbox. The second way how you can do it, if you can avoid the stop or the waffle, sorry, Hulk, I chopped you off then. Yeah, so the second way you can do it is sorting out your brake balance. Brake bias, sorry. Or brake balance as well. And if you find that you're locking up just in general, then you need to decrease the brake pressure. And between all of those, you'll work out like a little happy medium. I generally, as a rule of thumb, and I think this might be an exception to the rule, don't have brake balance above 80%. Sorry, brake pressure above 80%. Because where I play with a controller and I've got fat thumbs, I slam down on the throttle and the brake. And what that means is that it's almost like when you lower the brake pressure, it's almost like it's doing the feathering for you a little bit. Especially if because on a button like that, you've got less travel than you do on a pedal. So I kind of use brake pressure as a way to try and even out some of the disadvantage you have as a controller.
1.9 seconds.
Verstappen's only 12 still. Don't brake test me, dude. Do not brake test me. I will have you. Grosjean holding everyone up. Which is good for me, because this could get me back in the points after that horrible lap one.
He's driving around until you get
Hey! I don't like this at all. Should have losing the rest. I'm using too much downforce behind him. Ah, Kvyat's got round signs. Ah. Ooh. Someone's flown up.
Yellow flag.
Is that Massa? Oh, Felipe,
Green
baby.
flag. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Oh, crumb.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan
Confirm change.
A? Copy.
We'll ask for thoughts in a second. Let me just get onto the straight again. So I didn't quite hear that come through. A rookie test for Formula E. I reckon he could do alright with that. He was always one that was generally quite smooth as a driver, which I think is something that's good with Formula E.
Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead. Nico has come into the pits. Nico is in the pits now.
Oh, Nico, I'm so sorry. Ha ha!
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
I don't know what DeResta has done.
Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops.
Elsewhere in like when he's been a pundit. I'm assuming he's kept his hand fresh aside from Williams and Hungary. Ooh, Grosjean's lost out big time. Stop ordering bug. Well, no, good luck to him then. It sure beats going off to DTM, which is what it looks like Pascal Wehrlein's doing. Which that feels very backward to me. Actually pitted them. That's interesting. We seem to be the only one that's gone on the weird strategy. Daniel. What? I'm not having that. Oh, I think I've already done it. Oh well. A 5-second penalty it is then for me and not for him. Can't serve it under a safety car. It's a penalty. If it does let you serve it under a safety car, then that is a very broken mechanic in the game that needs fixing for 2018 plus. We'll be okay.
Racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
We're able to overtake? Yes, we are. Ridden Russian dog's body. Hi, chap. Mr. Boyer 17, hope you're well, sir. On. Thanks for that vital piece of information, Chimpy. Oh, Ricardo. Oh, us. Poor Ericsson. Bullied. Okay. We got this. We can get this back. There's points to be had, people. They love how much trust you two have. Oh, Vettel and Bottas pit. Did they get a speeding under the safety car thing? Interesting. This race is going all over the shop. This car feels hot. tiniest of taps as well. Stroll is holding everyone. This is wonderful.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. The gap to teammate is 2.9 seconds.
Ooh, Hulk's just moving forward. Crumbs. Sorry, Danny Rick. Really sorry. Oh, Lance, you're scaring me. Oh, yes. Go, 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 go. Okay, back in the points. This is good. My favourite is now Danny Rick as well. Now I have no Massa or Button to cry about. I think Danny Rick's about to give me some manners. He struggles. Hey Paddy, thank you very much for sorting out my how to put the track limits back onto normal, not strict. Danny. Ooh.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.5 seconds.
Not that it matters, I just go and ram someone under the safety car accidentally. Give myself a penalty in new ways instead this race. But never mind. I can feel how much I'm ripping apart my tyres. was a new low for this playthrough, I must say. Although, after all of the hits that I've had with Stoffel Van Dorn, I'm surprised I'm even running in this race. Ooh, just kidding. Good old Stoffel the Waffle, ruining everything.
Our gap to first
Knocking me
place
to
is
last,
22.9 seconds.
The amount of abuse that myself and Ben have had on Twitter because we said Sorokin should get the drive and not Kubica. I think my days are numbered in seventh position. Alonso? Oh, he's not pitted, has he? It's a...
Our gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds.
Kubica just has like an army of people that just do not understand any other words apart from Kubica will drive in 2018. Ah, crumbs! Bravo! Esteban Ocon. Off!
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Copy that.
Let's get out of this. Charles Peak will Charles Peak? Oh my God! Charles Leclerc will definitely not be a Monsieur Palmer by any way, shape, or
Some
form.
information on Verstappen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, Goutard Verstappen.
Go, go, go.
So sorry. This is going to leave us slightly out on our own for a little while.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Oh, is that Verstappen going so slowly that we're going to catch him straight away? Can that breed a safety car?
Yellow flag.
Wow.
Okay, clear.
What happened to old Maxidon? karting game called Next Senna. Did I just see there, James? Hey, James, by the way, I didn't know you was watching, mate. Hope you're well.
Caution, caution. The track is clear. Green flag. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Yeah, no, I completely agree when everyone decides that whenever people get like overhyped of, oh, it's the next upcoming Senna or the next upcoming whoever, I think that's why I'm quite short with anything to do with Max Verstappen, because I know it will just be hyped to the end of the grid and I'll get really annoyed with him.
Wait for green.
Sorry, I know that was a cut. I didn't mean to. Wow. I think we've actually made up quite a bit with that. I think they must have got caught.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap.
Simon, where's the apex? Because you was nowhere near it. You twit. Oh, mongoose. Wow. I did not want to do that. Russia is not a great circuit. Russia has about 3 great corners. I can't wait for the day when Herman Tilke understands that putting one unique corner that's really standing out on a single track and filling it up with 18 other really crap corners does not make a great circuit. I mean, he's stuck with that one because he can only do with what he was working with the parameters of. But yeah, we need more circuit designers, and I appreciate that it's got stuff to do with like amenities and road access and all that kind of stuff. There's got to be other people, surely.
Your front wing is damaged. Performance will...
Understand people
No.
are saying McLaren are going to be competitive. Without a doubt.
Sorry. Ordinarily, I don't do things like that, but he just stopped. I will not be brake tested. No. If it's my own stupid fault, then I'm quite happy to take it. Like what I did with Kvyat under safety car. That was redundant. I would dearly love to see a track with banked curves again. Yes. Oh, what? Estoril or the Algarve one? They almost look identical, those two Portuguese circuits, in terms of layout, don't they? Back up to where we were before.
Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds.
The tyres last 2 more laps. Mount Panorama or Bathurst. Bathurst. F1 cars at Bathurst would be nuts. Never have, but it would be nuts. Oh, Rotas, what are you up to, mate? Van Dorn going past signs. Oh, signs into the pits. Oh no, no. Into the pits.
Nico is in the pits. So the gap to our teammate is 2.0 seconds.
I'd want to see the old Nürburgring back, you know. No, we can't be going on the outside of Rotas. Oh! Bottas, you bitch! You go, mate. You're just going to have me off the road like Van Dorn did earlier. And Ocon. Road America is a great circuit. I would approve of that. I feel like this crazy. Oh, did it? Oh, sorry. Cut so much. Sorry. Little jumps. Ended earlier on in the race. Oh, and it's done the same.
Green flag.
Screw you, Van Dorn. Which challenge? I like how I've just snipped as well. I don't know if I have improved, you know. I've got better setups. I would say my driving is more ragged because I'm now playing more racing games all at the same time. I'm trying to ring and then I'm forgetting I need to call now. Monaco night with heavy rain, no assists. Okay. We'll give it a bash. Say you love Formula E. All forms of motorsport are welcome on this channel. If I had a VR set, we would have played a little bit of the Formula E experience game, actually, just to see what it's like. But I don't have any VR equipment. So that won't happen.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Confirm change.
Understood, copy that.
I don't want to go through. I love V8 supercars. You can't watch it over in the UK very easily. So I was watching it on a great website, which has now been shut down, so I don't know what I'm going to do for 2018. But yeah, I was super hooked on that this year. And that championship deciding race was absolutely crazy hours. Ocon's out. That's our rival. Gone. Team points out points. The only thing that confused me about the V8 supercars was the bigger emphasis it felt for me, almost like too much of an emphasis
Green flag. We're racing again.
on the endurance races where you have to pair up with someone, because then suddenly it's not all about one person in a team going for something, if that makes sense. I don't think it does.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.1 seconds.
So busy watching that ahead. Don't take each other off now, kids. Please do, please do, please do. Enjoy it, thank you for coming.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
We're not doing that.
You've taken damage to the front wing.
Bugger.
We recommend you pit for repairs before this becomes a serious problem for us. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Confirm change.
Okay, copy that.
That is entirely my fault. That could very well cost us greatly.
The car behind's tyres are in much better condition than yours. We'll keep an eye on the times.
Waffle Van Dorn actually scored. Okay, this will be our last stop. So I'm assuming that we've got enough soft tyres to do this. Otherwise I will be super angry.
Complete, go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Okay. yes, if it was this year, I watched all the races.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Yeah. Playing Speedy Gonzalez, Jeff. Ooh, Kvyat's in again. Why is he in again? Oh, I know, crazy.
The gap behind us is 8.1 seconds.
Last thing we want to have is a championship that gets decided by random
Okay, gap ahead
collisions,
is 15.4 seconds.
but also ones that were so blatant, in my opinion, shoving someone up against the wall. Yes, I do. It was blatant. You push people far enough. Yes, the ball does then come in slightly, but for me, that was dangerous driving on a straight. You just don't do that. Taking it to F1's hands, Schumacher and Barrichello up against the wall in Hungary. All that would have taken was for Barrichello to just being clipped. And yeah, you can always argue, oh, you can back out of it, but he was so alongside at that point. You have to kind of choose to let things go, and you have to fight another day. Which I realise is complete hypocrisy coming from
Okay,
me today.
distance to teammate 14.4 seconds.
This race has been eventful, but it's been a complete mess for me. I'm sorry for everyone that watches. And I suppose many people are cursed with their own Grand Prix.
Gap to the car in front is 11.9 seconds.
Yeah, see, I don't have that much of an association, like long-term wise, with all of that, with all of the teams. So I don't really have like team associations or drivers that I kind of have big hates or love for. But I find the racing absolutely fantastic. So I feel quite #blessed to be quite impartial with everyone. It's got around Holcomb back. Theory that that's Verstappen unlapping himself with AI, but then maybe slowing other people down once he gets past, because then he gets blue flagged. So it's the best of taking cops in race. Never do that. Yeah, Osherslaven, that's a nice circuit. I like that. Sorry, I have to read the stuff when it comes to straights, so apologies that it takes me a little bit delayed if I can't hear it straight off the bat.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.6 seconds.
Ocon and Massa. Carlos! Naughty AI. Massa caused a safety car when he pulled off, causing no problems to anyone whatsoever. And Verstappen is 2 laps down because of limping ground.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre.
Is that the one
That's
where
the super soft on the car behind.
oh, I forget his name. He's got a slight lisp to his voice, and he says whoever designed that corner deserves to be shot. Isn't it? That's such a slap. The Eurosport guy occasionally does Formula FIA Formula 3. Formula Renault 3 or whatever it is. I always get confused with its name. I watch it on YouTube live.
Gap to car in front is 6.6 seconds.
Okay, baby, I'm coming for you, but I'm going to need to really have to hold off signs at the same time. Over driving.
excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon.
Oh, in
Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
2010, that track layout was awful. Who thought that that was a good idea? I'm so glad that never got seen the light of day ever again. Closing, but I don't know if I'm closing quick enough. Signs is worrying me. Do you think that that track was a genius opportunity? Be the next person in that dark room. No, seriously, everyone could have their own opinions, but I did not like that at all.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.2 seconds.
Wait, Carlos! Haha. Touché. Coming out of this.
is 1.7 seconds.
this race how to take stone better.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Think of the YouTubers. Let's mix through. Let's give this a go. Too deep, too deep. Dish. That's better. Oh, he hit me.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The weather in England, it's about 2:30 in the morning, I think now, so it's about 3 degrees, 4 degrees, something like that. It's very cold this week. No more snow, please. Bored of that. Ah, Adelaide. That's a great track. If you ask some Americans, they don't know the difference between us. Goodness. That's good. Hulkenberg's holding up signs.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
It's good because there's 3 laps of the race for them. of oversteer where I didn't want it. Okay, 2 to go. Signs is coming. Sadly out of reach, Kvyat.
To run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Ooh. That was weird. I'm slightly worried. Do not throw this away, something.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
That explains so much. Hey!
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Whew. Panic, 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 but we did it.
Smith, you better not choke.
No choking, no chickens, no choked chicken. We're all good.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows.
Toto looking slightly like he's been
how
made in a
exactly did they
waxworks
set
museum.
themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need
Didn't
a
at
package
Canada
that's
I
got
just
the
have
speed
loads
over
of penalties
everyone else,
and it dropped
that's
me
exactly
like down
what
at
they
the
had
points?
today.
Russia that happened.
So as I
in
say
well,
that,
didn't
we
it?
can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley
Raikkonen.
after another excellent Grand Prix.
Raikkonen is second in my Drivers' Championship. I don't know what alternative world this game lives in. Rotas. Doing well getting up into the podium actually, considering he was in the midfield at half point.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then.
Well done,
Anthony
Ricardo.
Davidson, who would you go for?
Fernando Alonso. Wherever he is, whatever team
Alonso
he's
scored.
in, when is he not just brilliant? He'll give you a performance every time, just like he's done today.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Grand. So a 3-stop from me, which is why we are so far down the field. Although looking at pace, I couldn't have done Perez, I don't think. So 7th was probably the best that I could have done. Roman Grosjean continues to score ridiculous amounts of points. Well done Kvyat and Alonso for scoring. Van Dorn weren't far off. 2 laps down. Saubers and Verstappen was in the end as well. What was in the race director? I thought they'd sped under the safety car. That's why they got drive-throughs. Oh, and Kvyat and Hulkenberg for... Oh dear. Everyone was a bit naughty. Love it. Boo. Dirty Ocon. Right, and then looking at the stand-ins. So, Bottas leaps Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton has basically won the thing already. Kvyat leapfrogs. K-Mag. And Van Dorn still has not scored. How is Haas fifth in this? How Haas fifth? I'm sure it will all work itself out over the season. Oh, my PC's turned itself on completely of its own accord. What the hell was that about? Weird. Is that all we get? Hey, back in the lead. Sorry, Esteban. Oh, McLaren are happy, so that with their drive, Williams had a terrible race, so now they like us, and McLaren less so. Happy with that. Blah 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 blah. Never bother with the career score anyway. Oh, if anyone's left in the chat, we have to do something. So, time attack or pursuit. Please let me know in the chat if anyone is left. Whilst I quickly put my PC back on sleep.
Probably wound.
Anybody? Any preferences? I think I'll probably go for pursuit then, if no one's particularly bothered. Since it's overtaking slower cars, I'm good at that.
USA.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said that. Let's go to the invitational event and get that sorted. And then we'll do a quick rummage around Monaco at night in the rain to wrap this stream off. I said it at the beginning, but I'll say it now as well. I'm trying to get this whole season done before the F1 season kicks off. F1 2018 real season kicks off. So my broadcast of this will be slightly all over the place. And maybe I might do some where I don't necessarily live stream it, and I'll kind of do them at weird and wonderful times.
It's time for
the day when I can actually get the races done. Oh, now I'm not very good at these cars. Ferrari though. So good. Levels. Excellent grip levels, less of a turning circle. Spin it instead. That's fine. Ross! Just PS4. Yeah, this has gone wrong. Let's retire from the session. I don't get anything from it in the career anyway. That Ferrari won enough races. Okay, so what we do? We're doing Monaco. Was it no? Oh, no assists. Oh dear. This could be very telling. I fear for all of my front wings.
Rip Smith.
Rip. Loading. Yeah. Okay. Quit to main menu.
Rest and debris front wings.
Because Ocon always finishes a race.
Sambo.
Okay. Go. Maybe I should have been in the Sauber, because at least then I don't have to deal with any other cars. Oh, I should have put on a one lap quali, shouldn't I? Try and get myself used to it.
We've been welcomed. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian.
It does look gorgeous, though.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
Mummy! Mummy!
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Let me restart that. We've got to get further than turn 3. Right. Again. Oh, it looks so pretty. restart, 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 restart. There needs to be a quick restart mechanism on these races instead of all this loading and
A great win then.
finale
So here
stuff.
they come
I
now.
don't care.
And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Kimi Räikkönen.
I think it's got to be Smithy. Thank you. Only I can fail that hard.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
Hi, Rawloo. I'm so sorry that you decided to join the stream during the fun bit at the end, where I show just how terrible I am without any assists or anything like that whatsoever. I couldn't even get off the line. Slightly better. Oh, no, it's not.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Can get much worse, mate. Caught back up. Slowest overtaking F1 ever. Sorry, Daniel. I can't be last all the way. Oh. Maybe I can. Oh! You bitch!
Considering switching to an alternate strategy. Want to change or stick to plan A? Okay, you have a fair bit of damage to the front wing. It will affect performance.
Okay,
Damaged front wing
three-point turn
will
this
affect
stuff.
performance.
Come on! We got this.
Got that confirmed.
I do love that the radio conks out a bit when you're in the tunnel. I think that is a great little addition. That looked vaguely competent, that second half.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit
Now,
stops.
where Liberty keep on saying that they don't want to have to keep taking ideas from F1 games and so on and so forth, I wonder if this is a test to see how many people would like to see Monaco at night and if they would ever do it in real life. I'm quite happy with them not bothering, but it does look very pretty. Do your best, Olivier Panis. Work it, work it.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
One day the funsies, I will do this 100% midnight Monaco. I'll probably have to stick on some assists just to actually make it home. But I'll turn everything up to the maximum difficulty. Just see how terrible I am. because I will be like lapped 10 times, but we'll make it home. There's a chicane
You've
there.
been awarded a time penalty for that last incident. You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
You're always so critical. I love it. Love the lightning. Make this corner. Yes!
Gap to car in front is 25.3 seconds.
What was that?
This is your final lap of the race.
Bring it on home, Schnipples. Try and be a bit faster so that you actually look like you're vaguely competitive on the lap times. Nice glitch on frame rate drop. Oh.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Ooh. Oh, I like it. I forgot it does that. That's pretty.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, good. Survived. pretty fireworks. There we go.
And as we can see, it's time for the post. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, he had a great drive today. Somewhat unexpected maybe, but I'm going to go for Kevin Magnussen. Quick, clean, and in control. It was everything you could ask for.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from
Oh,
Anthony,
okay,
it's
not
goodbye,
horrifically
and
off the
see you
pace
again
of other
next
people.
time.
You did it.
Kind of there and thereabouts. That'll do. Cool. Right, well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in for this. You guys will take care. Have a great weekend. There's always stuff here every day on High Playing Games. Not always racing, I must admit. But I'm sure there'll be something that you'll like somewhere along the line. Take care, all. Bye. Thanks for joining. Chop on this boy. 17 and James and Chimpy and everybody. Big hugs.